In this video, we are going to be going over the problem from part 3. And in this problem, we have -1 equals 5 plus x over 6. So remember, when we are solving equations, we want to keep in mind the order of operations. And in order to solve equations, we will be using the order of operations in reverse because we are trying to undo order of operations. So the first thing that we're going to look for is any addition or subtraction. Well, in this problem, we do have some addition. Up here in the numerator of the fraction, we have 5 plus x. But we need to be careful in this problem. It's a little bit tricky. Whenever we have operations occurring together in the numerator or denominator of a fraction, we need to think of those as if they have imaginary parentheses around them. So we actually cannot undo that part first because it's technically inside those imaginary parentheses. So we need to instead go ahead and look for any multiplication or division. So here in this problem, we do have division. We have that fraction line with 6 that represents divided by 6. So how do we undo division? Well, we multiply both sides by 6. If I multiply the left side by 6, I get -6. And if I multiply the right side, that 6 is going to cancel out the denominator of 6 to leave me with just 5 plus x. Now we can go ahead and look for any exponents, but in this case we don't have any exponents. So my last step is the parentheses. Well, now that this is my final step, I can go ahead and just eliminate those parentheses and just write it as -6 equals 5 plus x. Now if we think about that, that is really just adding 5 to x. So how do I undo that 5? Well, I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. On the left, if I take -6 minus 5, I'm going to get -11. On the right, if I take 5 minus 5, those are going to cancel out and I'm left with 0, but I still have x. So I really have -11 equals x. At this point, there are no more operations occurring, so that is my answer. X equals -11.